You're watching the Mr. Quality Guy YouTube channel. Hello everyone, Mr. Quality Guy here. In today's video we're going to look over the basics of Six Sigma and just go through some tiny little things on it. So sit back, relax, and we'll get right to it. Alright, so when we're talking about the basics of Six Sigma, there's really only a couple of things to go through. So, my relationship with Six Sigma, I was introduced to Six Sigma in 2015 and thought the process was a significant way to improve process capability, even going so far as to take white, yellow, and green belt training courses. The Six Sigma system works on belts, like a white belt, a yellow belt, a green belt, and a black belt. And the idea of the belts is to show your proficiency in the system. Some people think that's a great idea. Some people think it's a little hokey. But what is Six Sigma? Six Sigma is a set of techniques and tools for process improvement. It was introduced by American engineer Bill Smith while working at Motorola in 1986. Six Sigma process is one in which 99.99966% of all opportunities to produce some feature of a part are statistically expected to be free of defects. Six Sigma projects follow two project methodologies, inspired by W. Edward Deming's Plan, Do, Study, Act cycle with each 5 phases. You have DMAIC, which is used for projects aimed at improving an existing business process, and Dmadv is used for projects aimed at creating new product or process designs. The DMAIC project methodology has 5 phases. You have define the system, the voice of the customer and their requirements and the project goals specifically. You have measure key aspects of the current process and collect relevant data, calculate the as-is process capability, analyze the data to investigate and verify cause and effect, determine what the relationships are, and attempt to ensure that all factors have been considered. Seek out the root cause of the defect under investigation. Improve or optimize the current process based upon data analysis using techniques such as design of experiments, poka-yoke, or mistake proofing. The standard work to create new future state processes, set up pilot runs to establish process capability, control the future state of process to ensure that any deviations from the target are corrected before they result in defects, implement control systems such as statistical process control, production boards, visual workplaces, and continuously monitor the process. This process is repeated until the desired quality level is obtained. Some organizations add recognize step at the beginning, which is to recognize the right problem to work on, thus yielding an DMAIC methodology. Also known as DFSS, or Design for Six Sigma, the Dmadv methodology is 5 phases are define design goals that are consistent with customer demands and the enterprise strategy. Measure and identify CTQs, characteristics that are critical to quality. Measure product capabilities, production process capability, and measure risks. Analyze to develop and design alternatives. Design an improved alternative best suited per analysis in the previous step. Verify the design, set up pilot runs, implement the production process, and hand it over to the process owners. So those are the basic bare bones of Six Sigma, but it is not without its faults. So one, if not the biggest issues with Six Sigma is it requires full buy-in. It is a type of process that is all or nothing, and there are some fields where Six Sigma can actually make issues worse. Here are some reasons Six Sigma projects fail: lack of top management attitude, commitment, and involvement, lack of leadership and vision, lack of training and education, lack of resources, either that be financial, technical, human, etc., poor project selection and prioritization, weak link to strategic objectives of the organization, resistance to culture change, poor communication, lack of consideration of the human factors, lack of awareness of the benefits of Lean/Six Sigma, lack of technical understanding of tools, techniques, and practices. So a lot of this comes down to human factors. Is people tend to resist change, and that is very, very common. So with Six Sigma, or in reality any process, you have to get people to buy in on it. If they don't, it will never succeed. This is a common trope in old movies, where you have some politician guy says, "Oh, we need to win the hearts and minds of the people." This is the same concept. You in order for Six Sigma to work, you need to win the hearts and minds of your employees. If not, it will not work. So, thank you and have a great day. Alrighty, everyone. So that was a video on the basics of Six Sigma. So, thank you for watching and have a great day.